Quick stimulus package update, guys. The House is scheduled to vote on the final version of the stimulus bill tomorrow, and the President is also expected to sign it tomorrow. Let's get into it. But first, guys, as always, before we get started, do me a favor. Thumbs up this video so you can help more people to watch it, and also subscribe so you don't miss any of our next videos. Thanks. The House will vote on the revised version of the stimulus bill passed by the Senate on Saturday. The President is also expected to sign the bill right after the House vote and pass this bill tomorrow.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm so excited, I just can't hide it. The Rules Committee just finished its work, and now we'll make preparation for bringing this important American Rescue Plan to the floor of the House. It is so exciting, as you know, because of what it does. Vaccines in the arms of the American people, money in their pockets, children safely in school, workers safely back to work. It's a remarkable, historic, transformative piece of legislation which goes a very long way to crushing the virus and solving our economic crisis. It's interesting to me to see what I'm hearing on the floor during the PRO Act debate, how the Republicans are talking about their tax scam. $1.9 trillion in their tax scam. 83% of the benefits to the top 1%. And this bill, same amount of money, $1.9 trillion, overwhelmingly helping America's working family. You'll hear more about that from our colleagues as the next couple of days go by. But I just wanted to join members of our top leadership in just giving you an update as to where we are and that the Rules Committee has finished its work. Its work on something that in the 33 years that I have been in Congress and up until now, the Affordable Care Act has been the most consequential legislation that I have been a part of. This is definitely on a par with that, if not to exceed it in terms of its impact on many more poor people in our country. With that, I'm pleased to yield to our distinguished Democratic leader who knows more about the schedule than any of us for any other information or any bragging rights about this important legislation. It's not only provisions, it's pieces of bills. Mr. Richie Neal has about $1 trillion in money in people's pockets, right? And including the pension piece of it, which is a piece of legislation that went a long way to meet the needs of so many people in our country. But that just another example. Barbara Lee talked this morning about the equity piece and how this legislation addresses the inequality of how healthcare and the vaccine and all the rest would be distributed, a piece of legislation she and others had put together. In any event, all of it excellent, all of it fair, all of it an opportunity for us to grow the economy by investing in the people, for the people. And I might say, for our Republican colleagues who they say no to the vote and they show up at the ribbon cuttings or the presentations.
After the President signed this bill tomorrow, when will you see some money, the $1,400 stimulus check in your account? Well, the White House, they have not given us a specific date yet. All they said was the money will start going out this month. But if we go by the last stimulus bill, the first stimulus check went out 3 days after the package was signed. We can expect more of the same, but for those of you with direct deposit, I think you should expect to see the third stimulus check as soon as next week. And also remember, guys, the $1,400 is $1,400 for you, for your dependent, including your adult dependent. For example, if you have a family of 4, you should expect to get a check of $5,600. And for the extra $3,600 child tax credit, this will start going out in July. We don't have all the details on how exactly they are planning on distributing that money, but we know it's going to be monthly installment. We'll have to wait until they release the details on that, guys. And finally, the $1.9 trillion stimulus package will be done, signed by the President tomorrow. the third $1,400 stimulus check, the weekly unemployment benefits extension at $300 a week until September. They all will be official tomorrow, guys. So if anything else comes up between now and tomorrow, the president will be addressing the nation on Thursday. I don't know the time yet, but if anything new comes out of that, guys, we'll bring it to you as soon as possible. As always, thank you again for watching. If this is your first time here, my name is Paul with Sunset Realty. And if you made it this far, please subscribe so you don't miss any of our next videos. I will see you in the next one. Thanks.